Step 3 in this recruiting journey is present. It's presenting the opportunity. So I want to give you 3 keys that I feel like are important when you are presenting this opportunity. So number 1 is being the message, not the messenger. So that's kind of like you want to be the friend, not that it's that salesman or having people feel like you're being pushy or anything like that. I want you to cultivate and to create these relationships and stay in that friend zone. And so in doing so, we've got some videos that we're going to go more in depth on these, that it's just, you can say things when they ask questions, it's just trying to overcome the questions, the objections, and you can say something like, I don't know much about that, but what I do know, and tell in story. As you are thinking, start creating stories, because that helps people to remember. That helps people to be able to connect with you, to have it just, like, I feel like we forget things so quickly that if you have something as a story that's like, oh, I'm going to remember that, or, oh, I connect with them that way. So that's why stories are really great. Another thing in regards to that is, when you are telling your stories, so number 1, it's being the messenger. Number 2, you're creating curiosity. So when you're talking to somebody that you are ready to bring up the opportunity or something, it's just creating some sort of just throwing a carrot out there, I'd like to say. So example, it's like I did the other day, like, oh, I had so much fun with my daughter. I never thought in a million years that at this time in my life that I would be making some TikToks with my daughter for work. So, and then people are like, well, what do you do? Like, what is that? Or another thing is like, I was a teacher, or I did this and I just really didn't love what I did. And now I love life. I love what I'm doing. And you just leave it at that. And so there's so many things that I just like, people are like, well, what are you doing? What is that? And so it's kind of creating that question and that curiosity. And then you can go into telling your story, which will go into future videos of how to do that. Another thing is that when you are talking to people, so the third one is be prepared. So I want you to be prepared. Whenever you're going to talk to somebody, know what questions that you might be asking, or if you're going to do an opportunity live or a Zoom call or be in person with people, or you're going to do a training, any type of thing that you're just going to do in general, be prepared. Know what you're going to talk about. Have questions in advance. Have some of those answers, or know if you're going to talk to somebody, know some things about them. Then by you being able to know things about them, then you can form those connections a little bit better. And this will just help you for you to move on and to advance a lot quicker and to jump to the next level. Hope this helps. Remember, love your life.